What a gorgeous day to be driving the 2024 Mazda CX-90 Turbo S Premium Plus. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Sparkplug TV. My name is Chris and I do car reviews for literally everybody, not just car enthusiasts. Before I begin the bulk of today's video, please don't forget to like this video, comment something down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever I drop a new video, which is whenever I can. Thank you so much for your support. Now, as you can tell, I've already gotten into the dynamic driving of the 2024 Mazda CX-90 Turbo S. And for something of this size, it should not be this nimble. Now, there is a bit of body roll that I have kind of noticed, especially just then in that right turn that I took. The torque vectoring coupled with the all-wheel drive drivetrain and the 8-speed automatic transmission, I mean, everything is really very quick on its feet. I gotta be honest, I didn't really know that this was a mild hybrid until I started doing research on it, because it didn't even really feel like a hybrid. Technically, like mild hybrids, like you can tell like when you're, you know, starting off the line and stuff, but this mild hybrid is kind of in reverse, where it will stop the engine as you're going up to the light, and then it will start the engine like a little bit before the light is gonna turn green, which I find to be a little bit of an opposite day effect when it comes to that, which I find to be very interesting. Albeit it is a little disconcerting when you're first driving it, because sometimes if you're coasting at around 50 miles an hour, the I-stop reticle will come on and the RPMs will drop to 0, which made me feel like something was wrong with the car. The other really incredible thing, for something of this size, the braking is really intense and really good. Okay, the engine, I think the engine sounds good and I think that it performs well. Where I think that the Mazda CX-90 kind of falters is in the transmission. I just think that the way that the transmission has been programmed is not really the best. I'm not gonna lie, it's very tepid. The transmission and maybe even like the electrical timing between the accelerator and the engine, I don't know what that is, but it just seems to be a little clunky in that respect, and so it almost makes the engine seem unrefined, because I think that the engine sound is great, and I think that the performance, especially with the 0 to 60 time of 6.2 seconds, and especially how fast and quick it feels in general, you know, the transmission just really kind of takes away from the overall experience of this Mazda, and I really hate to say that. Yes, did you hear how it kind of like second guessed itself into the upper gear? That was just kind of not very Mazda, you know? I mean, every Mazda that I have driven, the transmission has been sublime. It's typically, every 6-speed that I've ever been in has been very good, but there's something about this 8-speed that it questions itself, and I need a confident Mazda in my life. I don't need something that's second guessing itself. All right, we are going to go ahead and take this out on the highway. I would say I would give it like a B- in terms of like quiet on the highway. There's a tiny bit of wind noise, but it's not terrible. Regardless, this does come with the iActive Safety Sense technology with lane centering assist, as well as the adaptive cruise control. Now finally, for a Mazda, you can get a kind of highway drive assist companion, and the steering aspect of it is great. I do think that the assisted steering is pretty good. Now, it doesn't come with any like lane change assist or, you know, a cabin facing camera. You do have to keep your hands on the steering wheel at all times, and it will detect and yell at you if you don't. Now, it does also come with the adaptive cruise control, but the adaptive cruise control isn't my favorite because it really leaves a lot of space between you and the person in front of you, which then basically gives everybody else on the highway the right to cut you off, basically. So I think for like less busy traffic situations, the adaptive cruise control is really worthwhile. But when it comes to heavier traffic situations like I'm in right now, it's not really the best. All right, and that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. What do I have to say about the CX-90? Well, I don't like the transmission. I really like the interior. I really like the engine. I really don't like the third row. Really like the Bose premium sound system. Really love this suede dashboard. And I really like the way that it looks on the front anyways. Other than that, I think this is a good second attempt, I guess, because the CX-9 technically was the first attempt. They're mid-size family SUV. It's comfortable. It's decently quiet. It handles like a dream. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a cool car. I do just wish that the third row was just a little bit bigger. So, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey Sparks, thanks for watching today's video. Do you want more Sparkplug TV content? Then you can choose one of these 3 options. Right over here. The middle button is to subscribe to my channel, so please do that. Right over here. These 3. I can't see them in real life, but they're right here.